ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, in the last two episodes, we did the Andrew and Cafe side quest. In this episode, we're going to use a mask we got, or a couple masks we got in there, plus another one to do a couple more. I got 4 more pieces of heart I want to get, which will leave us with 1 piece of heart left in there like we have now, only we're going to fill up the other 3 for this one here, and then we're going to fill up 1 more, and then after the actually in the next mini dungeon we're going to get 1, and then after the next major dungeon we're going to get 2 more, so that'll leave us with 2 missing, well actually 1 missing heart piece, because we will get a heart container obviously after we get the last remain, so that will leave us with 1 piece of heart after we do that, or 1 heart missing up there after we do that. And the last 4 pieces of heart are in the final dungeon, which I won't ruin what that is or anything like that. We have 1 more mask to get, which is in the next major dungeon. And then this one that I'm not going to ruin, which is in the final dungeon. So anyway, that is what we're here to do now. So the first thing I'm going to do involves the Keaton mask. In certain areas, I'm going to show where they all are. In certain areas, there are patches of grass that if you chop them, they will start moving. I think I might have showed this one over here at the beginning of the Let's Play, but I can't remember. That was a little while ago. But anyway, I know I showed one when after we got our ocarina stolen, because there was one there, but yeah, obviously you can't go back there, so a Keaton won't show if you're wearing the mask. Which is what this character is, yes. This fox character, after you do that, will show up. And I'm going to show where all the ones that I know about. I only know of, I think, 3 of them, unless I'm forgetting one, where they are. So, anyway, I think I only know where 3, maybe 4 of them are. But anyway, he says, hee hee ho, hello child, if you're attempting to fool me, it is impossible. We Keatons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. But you're a good child. Let me put you to a test. Answer me this. Pick 1 of 3 choices. Yes, he will ask you a random number of questions. And I will put how many different questions he can ask in the annotation right about here. And so let's go ahead and answer this question. What is the name given to you by Romani, the girl at the ranch? Butterfly, cricket, grasshopper. She calls us grasshopper. Okay, what does the owner of the ranch call his mother? I want to say mommy. Yes. Okay, cool. How old is Tingle the map salesman? He is 35. How many cows are there at Romani Ranch? There are 3. And how many members are there in the Zor band, the Indiegogo's? There are 5. Yay! Hee hee ho, good, very good. Take this prize. And you get that one. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and show 1 more place that he can show up. I mean, since we've found him now, he won't actually show up this time. But if you get it wrong, you can go to any one of these places and he'll show up. But if you get it wrong, he will not show up in the same place. So if you get it wrong in all the places, then he will, you will have to go back to the first day to get him to show up. But anyway, this is another place to show. I'm wearing the Keaton mask to show that he will not show if you've got the answer already. So, oh wait, oh he will. Okay, huh? Wonder what he gives you if you do it again. I thought he wouldn't. I thought I'd done this before and he didn't. What's the name of the mayor of Dottour is what he asked. Sorry, I passed that as, or the mayor of Clocktown, not the mayor of Dottour. Color trucks does Tingle wear? He wears red. I wonder what he'll give you if you get it right again. How tall will the festival tower at the carnival be? Oh, okay. I was reading that wrong. I'm not really sure about this answer. I'm going to have to take a chance and say 4. Yay! And Andrew the innkeeper is bad at cooking. So yes. Oh, he gives you a red rupee. Interesting. I thought he wouldn't show up if you... I guess it's only if you got it wrong. Or if you answered it right. If you showed up once, I guess. Huh. Interesting. I just learned something new that I didn't know before. Ha. Great. Okay, so let's go back to Clocktown now that I've just learned something that I've never known before. Yeah, no matter how many times you play a game, you can always learn something new. That's a good thing about certain games is you find something new each time you play the game. So that's interesting. Anyway, next thing we want to do involves the couples mask here. So, and we have to go to the mayor's office, but it doesn't open till 10. So I'm going to go ahead and speak to Andrew's grandmother and get her to read me the 2-hour story real quick. And then I will meet you in the mayor's office, which is a door way back there in that building back there. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are in the mayor's office. Anyway, I hope y'all are liking this Let's Play I'm doing. I'm trying to do the best I can. I know some people have liked it. If you like it, please, I'd like to know. If not, then tell me what I can do better to make you actually enjoy it. But anyway, in here, go ahead and speak to him. Last time I spoke to him, I passed by everything they said. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read everything he says without wearing the mask first. Most of the townsfolk already have taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and Carnival Committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate. Well... You cowards! Do you actually believe the moon will fall? The confused townsfolk simply caused the panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. The soldiers cannot prevent the panic. But outside the town walls is where the danger is. You want answers? The answer is that the carnival should not be cancelled. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor? Well... Are you serious, Muto? It seems that giant rock above us hasn't caught your eye. At this time every year, we are overrun by tourists. So why is the town empty? Clearly it is your job to ensure the carnival's operation, but that's if people are here for it. Don't drag the merchants and soldiers into this. If the soldiers wish to run, then run, Vincent. We councilmen will stick to tradition. This carnival will be a success. I've never heard of a defense unit abandoning its town. Madame Romani will surely say the same thing, wouldn't she, Mayor Dotour? Let's not bring my wife into this. Anyway, go ahead and wear the mask. Oops. Oh. The couple's mask. What a nice reminder. So a young couple has been married. I wonder, did my wife flee? What? What did you just say? Yes, everyone. We are all worried for our families. Why don't we end this meeting? But, Mr. Mayor, this will do. Whether you're stubborn or will stay and guard your family, or if you prefer to run far away and seek shelter, that is for the people to decide on their own. Thank you for allowing me to put an end to all that pointless bickering. Adults are also stubborn. It is shameful. Here is a token of my gratitude. And he gives us a piece of heart. Yay, we've got one more to fill up another heart life energy thing. Well, I may be an unreliable mayor, but at least my family can depend on me. I want to protect my wife. You saved the mayor from a tedious meeting. This was added to your notebook. Alright. The next thing I want to do involves the frogs. I mean, if you talk to them now, they will go ahead and disappear, and after you beat God again, they'll appear there. But I'd like to go ahead and beat God first. So I will go ahead and beat God, and then I will meet you where the first frog is. So I will be right back. Okay, so here we are. The first frog, of course, you have to have the Don Garrow's mask on. The first frog is right here in the laundry pool in Clocktown. So go ahead and speak to him. Ah, Don Garrow, it's been so long. What has brought you all this way? Could it be? Has spring finally come to the mountains? That look, it is true. Winter was so long, and I began to lose hope. All hope. I understand. I shall head for the mountains immediately. And he will head for the mountains. So anyway, the next one I want to get, I'm going to show where it is. Because the final two are in the dungeon, in two dungeons, so I'll just cut to where those are afterwards. But this one I'm going to show exactly where it is because it doesn't take that long to get to it. Okay, so this is the southern swamp again. Let me see. I want to say this might be an area. Let me see. No, it isn't. Okay, this is an area where he comes out. I thought that was there another area where the Keaton guy will come out, the fox guy, but it's not. So, and this particular frog that I'm going to right now, we saw while we were on the boat cruise, but we can't get to it that way. So we actually have to hop across the lily pads to actually get to it. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm just showing the best way I know to actually get to that frog. And it is right here. So go ahead and equip your Don Garrow's mask. And speak to him. And he'll say the same thing that the other one said, that he's going straight to the mountain. So anyway, the next one is inside Woodfall Temple. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll meet you when I get to him. So I will be right back. Okay, so the next frog we have is right here. It's in the Woodfall Temple, the boss we defeated to get what's in here, the Master Key. So anyway, let's go ahead and speak to him. Sorry, I know if you notice the time is different on the Majora, the little clock at the bottom there. It's because I started getting this frog and the other frog that we needed, and my recording started skipping. I started dropping like frames like crazy. I dropped to like 600 or something frames. So I was like, oh crap. So I'm re-getting this frog that I was showing, and I'm going to re-get the other frogs. So anyway, and I've re-gotten the frogs that I've already gotten before. So let's go ahead and speak to him. And again, he says the same thing, so it don't really matter. But and also, I was going to show in the map, if you don't know where we are, that flashing room right there is where we're at. All you have to really do is go into the temple where where you can re-beat the boss again and it's shining. Go to the room across to it by going through all the little Deku shrub flower things. Go to the bottom room on the right, the bottom right room, and shoot the eye that's on the left there. In the next room after you go to the bottom right room in that second room I was talking about, and then use the flower to get up to the room on the left above the eye switch. So, and then beat the mid boss and talk to the frog. So anyway, let's go ahead. I'm going to meet you when I get to the next and the final frog. So I will be right back. Okay, so here we are at the final frog. And if you want to know where we are, this is the map, the blinking room. If you want to know how to get there, you have to Of course, wake up the frog at Zora, or the turtle at Zora Cave and come into the dungeon first of all. Second of all, go ahead, go into the only door you could go there. Go under the water, push the yellow switch that is in the bottom right underneath the water. And after you do that, when you get to the room with the big whirly propeller thing, go ahead and look in the water, and at the top one that has the yellow and red pipes going into it and the arrows are pointing to the left or counterclockwise, go ahead, go in that room. Go in the room with the Dexy hands are attached to both sides of the little hole, and kill them and kill all the you don't have to kill all the Dekubabas that are hanging from the things, but you can if you want. And then go into the room there, and then of course use the ice arrows to get into this room where the real Bombchu is guarding the chest that has, I believe, the map in it. But anyway, let's go ahead. Hopefully you understood all that, but if you remember how to get to him, then that's great. Anyways, again, he says the same thing. He's going to the mountain. Another thing I'm going to do before I actually go back to the mountain is I'm going to go ahead and beat Georg off screen, which is the boss of this temple, because the thing I want to do after, the last thing I want to do that's after the frog choir is you have to beat Georg to do. So I will see you after I beat Georg, and when I get back to the mountain village where the frog choir is. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are back at the mountain village. I beat Georg, which was, like I said, the boss of the not the Woodfall Temple, the Great Bay Temple. And so we can do the next thing that I want to do here. So first of all, I want to finish up this frog thing. As you can see, we have freed all the frogs. So go ahead, wear the Dangero's mask. I've been waiting for you, Dangero. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but it looks like you've lost a little weight. As you can see, Dangero, the long winter has ended and spring has finally come to these mountains. Let us begin our course. The conducting was spectacular, and all of our members rose to the occasion. This is how deeply we were moved by your spectacular conducting. And they give us a piece of heart, so we've assembled a new heart container. Good. Let us do it again sometime. We'll have to do that. Not. Anyway, next we're going to go ahead and warp to not Great Bay Temple, but Great Bay Warp Point, which is in front of the laboratory in the Great Bear area. So right here, Great Bear Coast. Okay, so now we're here, and now that we've beaten Georg again, we'll find out what I'm about to say here in a minute. As soon as I do that, and I get my hook shot. Nope, hook shot. Alright. So go ahead and swim off in this direction. Actually, I just remembered. Ow. Hold on, I just remembered I'm going to need some rupees for this. So I will be right back. In a moment. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the bank is really picky. I kept clicking 500, but it's like, whoa, you can't hold that many. So I had to withdraw $4.99 since I had 1 rupee. So they're very picky. They want to make sure. So if you don't know how to subtract, add or subtract, then you're screwed if you want to withdraw some rupees. But anyways, over here is a boat. If you read the sign, it says, "The Fisherman's Jumping Game. Please ride the boat to the Fisherman's Island to inquire about play." Alright. And it's 20 rupees per play. I withdrew 500. I don't think I'll need near that many. At least I hope not, otherwise I really suck at this game. But this game can be kind of difficult, so just withdrew however many rupees you think you may need, and ride this boat like I'm doing right now. Get your hookshot ready because we will have to hookshot to this tree. What I'm trying to do, which is another thing that's kind of difficult because you have to be pretty much right on the money. There we go. And talk to him. Now that the seas are back to normal, I've started a little business aimed at tourists. If you pay 20 rupees, I'll invite you to a jumping game that has a really big prize. If you're up for it, go to the island in the center. Alright, so all we have to do is jump to the island in the center. So go ahead and jump. And jump. Alright. Oh, you're up for it. Now then, I'll explain the rules, so listen carefully. I'm going to light the torches on each of the surrounding 4 islands in a particular order. Jump to the island that has the lit torch. If you can jump to it before the torch goes out, you'll get 1 point. If you get 20 or more points within the time limit, you'll get a big prize, but it'll cost you 20 rupees for 1 try. How about it? Will you give it a try? Sure. Great. In that case, I'll start. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go! And like I said, he's gonna light all the torches. You wanna, oops, jumped the wrong one, that's stupid. Sometimes you may wanna take a chance and just pay attention to where you're jumping before you jump. So, just go ahead and pay attention, see if the torch is lit before you jump to it, so you don't waste too much time. So, this game could take a while, it could take quite a few tries too, so just keep paying attention to what you're doing here, and eventually you'll make it. So, this one's over here. So if your TV is a little bigger, it may be a little easier because you might be able to see the torches, and that one flew out before I even had a chance to jump to it. There we go. So, and it's also going to be a little bit disorienting too. Make you a little bit dizzy because that's what's happening to me right now. So anyway, and it may cause you to either not jump quick enough or miss completely. So halfway there. Attention. See, you gotta pay attention to this, otherwise you'll fail. So, oh, dang it. It's 12, 13. Alright, got 7 more. Hopefully I can get them all. 14, 15. So yeah, just pay attention to what you're doing. I'm running out of time here, so I've still got 4 more to get, so I probably won't even get it this time. But I'm pretty sure that I'll get it the next time. And I only got 17, so of course I didn't make it. So he tells us to jump to the middle if we want to try again. So let's go ahead and jump to the middle. Like I said, it can be kind of difficult, especially if you're not paying attention, so. Alright, 20 or more points. Here we go. If I don't make it this time, I'll just cut it to when I do make it, but I have a feeling I'll make it this time. So sometimes I fail on the first try, but most of the time if I fail on the first try, then I usually make it on the second try, so. Oops, my bad, I didn't mean to do that. Over here, we go. You just gotta be, you want to pay attention to what you're doing, but you also want to try to be as quick about it as you can too, so. just saw it right here. So we're at the halfway mark now to get 20. Oh, that was stupid. Let me jump to that one. Alright. Ah, missed it. Come on. Up. Oh, wow. Alright. Let's see which one is it. This one? Oh, dang it. It's over here. Yep. Here we go. So, here we go. There's 13. That was stupid. So, oof! Dang it, I fell. Yeah, if you fall, he'll teleport you back up and you'll have to do it again. So, I'm just gonna cut it here to when I get it right. So. Okay, so there we go. And my advice to you is, after you get the 20, just stop. Don't take a chance, because if you do fall after 20, he will tell you failed. So just stand still wherever you hit 20 at, so you don't take a chance. Unless you're that much of a daredevil, then go right ahead by all means. But anyway, alright, that's it. So that was my third time, so yeah. After I said I was going to cut it, I did it. So, uh-oh. That was a little too easy. Oh well, here's your prize. And we get a piece of heart. Yay! Oh, well, I didn't read what he said, but it's not important anyway. He said he'll go bankrupt at the end, but anyway, along with the last two masks I have to get, there are 2 more items I have to get. This one I'll get after the next dungeon, the next major dungeon. This one I won't get till the final dungeon, so yeah. But if you played Ocarina of Time, you know what this item I'm sitting on is going to be, so, or if you played this game. So anyway, and then also, like I said, in the next mini dungeon, I'll get a heart piece, and then after the next major dungeon, I'll get the last 2 that are in here. And then, like I said, the heart container will fill up 1, so that'll be 1 more left. And that'll be, those 4 will be in the final dungeon. So that's all I'm going to do now. So until next time, thank you for watching, everybody, and have a great day.